Hello and good evening and welcome to the Imps Ting podcast with yours truly, Cordell Brimant. And today I'm doing a match preview of Lincoln City versus Forest Green Rovers in the FA Cup first round. So, please leave a like and a subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, as well, leave a comment down below and tell me what is your predictions for tomorrow's game. Who do you think will start tomorrow? And do you see us winning tomorrow? So without further ado, let's get on with the Imps Ting podcast right here, right now. So tomorrow, us Imps are taking on the Forest Green Rovers. Brings back memories. We've faced them before. The last time we faced them was in 2017 as well. And then also the game where we was 1 goal down, when we was 3 goals down. No, it was 2 goals down, sorry. And obviously we got the winner through Sean Raggett, and I couldn't stop watching that game on YouTube, to be fair. So to be fair, it's gonna bring about a lot of memories, and I feel that probably Forest Green Rovers are gonna come out with some retribution. They're gonna come out with some sort of revenge against us because we've beaten them in the past. So it's gonna be a very tough game, and it's gonna be very interesting to see who Michael Appleton puts out because of injuries to Motsama, Brigcutt. Obviously Melbourne coming back into the squad as well, so I won't be surprised if he gets a start tomorrow in his first in the FA Cup as well. Obviously with Morton out as well with a pectoral injury as well, so that's a bit of kick in the teeth. So it's going to be interesting. So let's get into the prediction lineup as well. So in goal for me, I'm going with Alex Palmer to start tomorrow, because basically Palmer is our best goalkeeper, pushing out Ethan Ross not to start tomorrow, and to keep his form going as well. At right back, I'm going to go with Robbie Gotts, because Robbie Gotts, despite that Robbie Gotts is a centre mid and he's a versatile player who can bomb down the wing in the midfield anywhere. I could see Robbie Gotts playing in that right back position, or even better, he could even give Theo Archibald a chance there, because obviously Theo Archibald can play right wing back as well. But Robbie Gotts for me is the one that I believe that will start. Then at the back, centre back, I've gone with TG Omer and Adam Jackson to start, because with those two linking up together, that will be something. At left side, obviously Max Melbourne, because obviously Max Melbourne coming from injury, although I feel it's a little bit too soon. I could still probably see Sean Rufferhand starting on the left side, but for me, give Max Melbourne a chance to run out. So for me, this is the opportunist for him to start tomorrow. Midfield, definitely Conor McGrandles, James Jones as well for me will start. Those two have been amazing this season, especially James Jones. It's just unbelievable to watch those two, the way they play and the way they generate so much enthusiasm, so much energy, so much passion, and so much positivity when they're playing in their game. And alongside those two that I feel that could play, Theo Archibald for me needs to start in that midfield. Despite that Zebedee has been and Scully have been called up to represent their country for the Republic of Ireland, which I'm very, very pleased about. I could see Theo Archibald starting on the right side of midfield in front with those two in the midfield. So for me, it's going to be James Jones, Matt Grandles, and Archibald for me. And then up front, George Grant, of course, Harry Anderson, Brennan Johnson, or Anthony. Although I feel Anthony Scully could start tomorrow, because Anthony Scully needs more game time as well. Needs the game time, so I think this could be the opportunity for him. But every time you look at Brennan Johnson, it's just, he would just run riot against this Forest Green Rovers team. And, I feel for me it should be Grant, Anderson, and Brennan Johnson for me. So those three will start tomorrow. The scoreline for me, with all due respects and stuff, I could see it being a close game. I mean, obviously, there's new rules, new stipulation to it now. So if we were to draw tomorrow and we didn't score any goals in the game, which we will score goals, there could be a possibility of it going extra time, penalties, because replays have been scrapped. So there's not going to be any replays. So we won't be going to the back to the LNER Stadium and to be just doing a replay again. It ain't going to happen. So for me personally, we're going to win this game and we're going to beat the Forest Green Rovers team. And, you know, having a cup run, you know, obviously Appleton enjoys the cup runs in this tournament. So he's done it before with Oxford, almost got to the quarterfinal stage, but unfortunately didn't go so well. But, you know, he'll do it with us this season. And yeah, we're going to get big teams and we're going to get tested. So, you know, that's part of the FA Cup. Giant killings for me is always a big thing in the FA Cup. So it's totally different. But with this team that we've got, despite the injuries and stuff, which will give the players a lot of time to recover and recuperate from the injuries that they've been sustained, I can see us winning this game. And we will win this game tomorrow. And we will beat the Forest Green Rovers tomorrow. We don't care who they put out. I mean, despite there's a little bit of rivalry with the Imps fans and obviously, you know, with Mark Cooper as well, the manager of Forest Green Rovers. But put that rivalry aside, we're going to win this game tomorrow and we will be in that second round. No doubt about it. So, my score for me, I think it's going to be 3-0, 3-1 to the Mighty Lincoln. Because as long as we can put them on the break, as long as we can keep possession of the ball, keep it going, we'll be fine. That's all I can say. Thank you for watching the Imps Ting podcast. And please leave a like and a subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also leave a comment down below. Tell me what do you think the score's going to be. Tell me what you think that the lineup's going to be. Who do you think's going to start? Who's going to be on the bench? And also tell me your predictions of the scoreline. Thank you very much. Up the Imps right here, right now. Much up.